to welcome everyone here today. The subject of the teaching and meditation for today and tomorrow is healing practice of Medicine Buddha. So first we go through this sadhana here. We do some chanting, and then I will give a talk, and we do meditation as well. According to our tradition, we do some chanting in the beginning, and the purpose of chanting is to settle our mind in this place and to settle our body here and now. And also chanting is very powerful, healing. It generates peace in our mind and calmness. And also we receive inspirations by chanting. We receive inspiration and blessings from all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and from the enlightened ones. So we do chanting to settle our mind. And then once you settle your body, mind here and now, and then you can hear the teachings more profoundly, more deeply, and you can also open up your senses and sense consciousness, and you can understand more better, and one can also benefit more, and one can also appreciate the teaching more. For those reasons why we do chanting first, and we do the mantras. So please go through this folder here. Here in the first year, Medicine Buddha Sadhana for non-initiates, which means you can do the Medicine Buddha practice without preliminary preparation, initiation. If you have received the initiation before, that would be very good. Also, you can think about receiving the initiation of Medicine Buddha in the future, near future. So for now, it's okay if you don't have initiation. You're fine, because we are doing the healing practice for ourselves and also healing for all sentient beings with pure motivation, good motivation. But we also need to understand what is the pure motivation, and we generate the motivation here, reflect on our illness, pain, and of the illness and pain experienced by others, and generate strong desire to be free of pain and suffering, and to help others to be free of their pain and suffering. So this is a motivation. And also we do the Medicine Buddha practice, not just only people who have pain or suffering, but we also practice Medicine Buddha to prevent pain and suffering and disease, and to make ourselves more healthy and balance our body mind, to make ourselves more stronger, and you don't have any symptoms or any kind of physical problems or mental or weakness and so forth, confusions and so on, but we make it more clear, more stronger, because we receive blessing, protection. Also, Medicine Buddha practice is very important for balance our body, mind, hormones, and DNA, and neurons, and so on and so forth, to balance them so that we can have a better, good health, and it generate vitality, energy, and long life, and good health. This is why we do Medicine Buddha practice. And for that reason, we do Medicine Buddha practice. And with that motivation, we do Medicine Buddha practice. Here, as an effective means to do this, I will commit myself to invoking the healing force within me, embodied in the Medicine Buddha, to the means of actualizing these forces, and to those who are able to, willing to support me in this process. So we can receive the blessings and protections of Medicine Buddha any time, any moment. And Medicine Buddha is here in this world and beyond this world to guide and help all of us and all sentient beings. And we can receive blessings. And we all have a potential to receive blessings. We all have a potential to be healed. We all have potential to become healers ourselves. We can heal ourselves. We can do healing for other people through the blessing, by the power of and blessing of Medicine Buddha. And so this is why we do Medicine Buddha practice. And so this time, what we do is that we go to the mantras now. Next page is the mantra. There's two mantras. And there's short mantra and the long mantra. First we do the shorter one.
Ramza Samudra
Whichever is suitable for you, you can visualize Medicine Buddha right in front of you. So he's up there facing you and you're facing to him. Roughly about 3 or 4 feet above you, in front of you. And or you imagine Medicine Buddha sitting right above your head and facing the same direction. So either way is fine. And usually it's a little bit more comfortable to visualize in front of you because you can see Medicine Buddha's face. So as I said, you visualize about 3 or 4 feet above you, in front of you, on this beautiful space. So first you visualize lotus cushion and moon cushion, 2 cushions, like we sit on our mattress and cushion like that. So Medicine Buddha is sitting on the lotus cushion. Lotus cushion is a symbol of renunciation, and which means we recognize the situation in the world today, and in the world, today's world, there is lots of problems and lots of suffering, war, famine, disease, and population increasing, and lots of stress and pressure, and a lot of suffering, and goes on, and kind of endless, right? So much suffering. So, but we are here in this world, so we have to do something for survival for ourselves, our generations and children, our community and land, protecting the land, and we have to do something for the rest of the world. You know, we can't ignore, and we cannot give up, and we have to do something. So this attitude, doing something for the world, is compassion. Okay, compassion. So the lotus flower is example for compassion. Now, why the lotus flower is example for compassion? And lotus flower only grows in mud. Lotus flower doesn't grow in a big garden or botanic garden. It grows in the mud. You need certain kind of environment, mud and water, and there could be lots of insects and snakes and so on and so forth. Not very comfortable, sort of easy place to walk, right? But the beautiful flower grows in this kind of environment. It need this kind of environment, right? So the lotus is example for compassion. The pond or the swamp is example for samsara, we call example of the world. It's like the world is like the swamp, right? And not a very comfortable place to walk. And but the lotus flower is born in this swamp like that. So the compassion, it can be born within our heart, and compassion will arise when you see so much misery and suffering, right? The more misery is there, suffering there, you can have more compassion. You say to yourself, how can I ignore, how can I leave it like that? I have to do something. So many compassionate beings in this world today. There's so many enlightened ones. There's many Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, enlightened people, compassionate people in the world helping. Sometimes people don't understand, people kind of questioning, where are all the Buddhas, where are all the Bodhisattvas, where are all the saints, and who's doing who? Nobody cares, That's not the case. And just because there's so much suffering, we don't see it. And difference, we don't see it. But you go out there, you see so many people doing voluntary work, Buddhists, Christians, and different people. Many people are not even religious, and they are purely spiritual people, good people, doing so many work, tremendous work. There's so many what we call bodhisattva. Bodhisattva is a person who has no self, no sense of self or ego or me, no self-cherishing. Totally give up this concept of self, me. I'm here to serve the community, serve the world, serve the earth, Mother Earth, and Father Sky, and everybody. So there are lots of compassionate people. We should join them. We should follow them. We practice with them, and as a sangha in Buddhist term, spiritual community. So this is why there's lotus flowers there, the seed, the cushion, and you see in Hindu and Buddhist art, you see lots of lotus everywhere, right? And we even have a guru called Padma Sambhava. Padma Sambhava means lotus born guru. The legend is that he was born in the lotus, some miracle. He just showed up on the lotus, a little baby, so Medicine Buddha is sitting on the lotus cushion, and then on top of the lotus cushion there's a moon cushion, horizontal. Moon is symbol of love, so compassion and love, loving kindness, right? Metta and karuna in Pali and Sanskrit term. Metta is compassion, metta is love, and karuna is compassion. The moon is the example of love. The moon is very beautiful, and you look at the full moon. I think last night or tonight is a full moon I saw last night through the window. And when you look at the moon, it's very calming and peaceful, beautiful, right? Example of beauty and so on. So, love is sitting on the moon disk, and that means that we need to cultivate compassion and love in order to do effective healing practice, Medicine Buddha practice. So you visualize lotus, moon cushion, then we visualize Medicine Buddha, Lapis Lazuli light, and there are 8 emanations. The principal Medicine Buddha is a Lapis Lazuli light. He has a blue color of lapis. Lapis is a mineral, and it is a medicine, and you can grind the lapis, put it in a herb, mix with other herbs. Also, you can use the lapis for painting color, like painting of the tankas and so forth. Anyway, the blue color is color of energy and a color of healing. So we visualize Medicine Buddha above, in front of us. I will read the description here. He is sitting on the lotus seat, on top of which is the moon cushion. He is radiant, translucent, blue in color, and alive and vibrant. And his right hand is in gesture of supreme generosity, called an arura or marrow balance plant. So when we visualize the Buddha or deity, we have to imagine he's alive, not like a statue. And he's alive and he's got a blue color and he's sitting cross-legged with the Vajra Asana. Right hand is in the mudra of supreme generosity or supreme giving. Right hand is right above his right knees, holding Arura or Mero Balan, which is a herb and seed, and occurring Ayurvedic medicine. It's called Mero Balan, Arura, and botanic, I think word is Indian gooseberry, and it grows in the forest of the Himalayas. And there's actually three most important herb seeds we call Arura, Churura, and Parura, occurring Ayurvedic medicine and Tibetan medicine. So these herbs have lots of healing properties, especially Merobalan. It also helps against like insect bite, like malaria and so forth. So he's holding Arura or Merobalan plant in his right hand and conveys the meaning of giving supreme medicine. In the gesture of concentration, his left hand holds a ball, a begging bowl. So in the left hand is in the gesture or mudra of contemplation or meditation. Usually this is the mudra of meditation you see in the Zen tradition or a Tibetan tradition. And right hand is on the left hand or left hand is on the right hand, depends on the tradition. Doesn't matter, same thing, right? So you make a circle inside your hand. The circle is symbol of unity and oneness, total oneness, unity, okay? So you meet the right hand and left hand here, and also yin and yang, and love and compassion, wisdom and compassion, so forth, and the male and female energy all together join. And this is a symbol, a mudra of meditative echo pose. We call it meditative echo pose. Tibetan word is nyamyaki chakja. And so here, his left hand is in the mudra of meditative echo pose, and then he's holding bowl with the medicine inside. So Medicine Buddha is a monk, right? Buddhist monks, usually they have a begging bowl. They hold a begging bowl and go outside and begging. And or means that they live a very simple life and they don't eat whatever people offer them and then meditate. Most of the time they spend their time meditation, studying and doing some work. And anyway, so this is here Medicine Buddha is holding a bowl, but it's also not just a begging bowl. He's holding the bowl with the nectar inside, and he's got the nectar or elixir. The Sanskrit term is amrita. Okay, amrita is similar to Latin or Greek word elixir. And so he's got this medicine. Then healing medicine. He can give it to us, give it to you, endless and multiply. So he's holding the bowl with nectar in the left hand and contains medicinal nectar, ambrosia of life, so life sustaining medicine, longevity medicine. And it says in the commentary, if you drink this medicine or herb, it will give you a longevity. It will solve all, it will remove all your health problems. It will remove any defects in your body or weakness of the body. It will heal and unbalance whatever you have stagnated chi and so forth. It will remove and it will bring new chi, new energy. Chi is energy, right? So this medicine has a lot of power. If you have some toxin, chemicals and poison, it will remove instantly. Okay, so you regenerate and rejuvenate your body. So holding this beautiful nectar and made with many different herbs and minerals and so forth, he is the embodiment of all the powerful dormant force of healing within us. We can, if it is helpful, imagine the place where we are meditating is a beautiful scenic place in a way that is nurturing us. Okay, so now we visualize Medicine Buddha. Please visualize in front of you. So the height or size about maybe 2 feet, 12 inches, and Medicine Buddha, and imagine blue color sitting on the lotus and moon cushion. The body of Medicine Buddha is nature of light and energy, and more or less transparent. He is the embodiment of all the Buddhas. He represents all the Buddhas of the past, the Buddhas of the present time, and the Buddhas of future time. He's here in front of us. We visualize Medicine Buddha, and so you close your eyes slightly, and then when we say visualization, what are we doing here? You projecting, you creating the image in front of you, creating by your mind. You have to create, projecting. It's like you have a slide show, you're projecting the image on the screen, like that. You project in front of you, visualize, and then sometimes the images sort of fades away, and then come back again, and you have to refocus, like you're focusing the projector, and then images come a little bit more clear, and then if it's not clear, and keep concentrating, and creating, and then it slowly it appears to us. It will come to us, and we have to create by our mind, and everything is part of our mind anyway, in generally speaking, and it's our perception, right? We have to project. So please visualize Medicine Buddha in front of you first.